Hello everyone, my name is Gaurav Agrawal and I welcome you all on my channel Knowledge Sutra. Today we will discuss about efficiency versus effectiveness with the help of an example. We will also understand their importance in business with the help of case explained in detail. Before we start, I request you all to subscribe my channel and like my videos. Don't forget to hit bell icon to get regular update of my channel. Before we start, I would like to give you a bit of background of efficiency and effectiveness. In manufacturing, we put machines and resources to produce certain outputs, and we aim to produce the output which can satisfy the customer needs. Hence, we need some kind of a parameter to evaluate, monitor, and control the performance of our manufacturing system. The most common performance evaluating parameter in the manufacturing units are efficiency and effectiveness. Now let's talk about efficiency and effectiveness one by one. Efficiency is the measure of how closely we have utilized our input resources to produce our outputs. Mathematically, efficiency can be given as output produced divided by input provided. That is, the more output we produce in the given input means the more efficient we are. This is about efficiency. Now let's talk about effectiveness. Effectiveness is the measure of how closely we have produced as per the customer requirements. Mathematically, effectiveness can be given as output produced divided by output sought or output desired. That is, the more we able to produce as per the customer requirements as specifications, we will become more effective. This is the brief background and introduction of efficiency and effectiveness. Now let's understand the difference between efficiency and effectiveness. The big difference between efficiency and effectiveness goes by saying efficiency is doing the things right and effectiveness is doing the right things. The difference between efficiency and effectiveness lies in their focus area. Efficiency is more focused on resource utilization, methodology opted, and time consumed to produce the outputs. Effectiveness is more about customer satisfaction and the quality of the output produced. So far, we have seen the difference in the focus area and the mathematical derivation of the efficiency and effectiveness. Now let's understand the difference between efficiency and effectiveness with the help of an example. Suppose there is a house painter guy who should paint 10 meters square of area in 10 hours. Now he got a customer who has asked him to paint his 10 meters square of roof ceilings. Let's consider three cases in the scenario. Case 1. The house painter has painted 10 meters square of area, but not of the roof ceiling but of the wall. Here we can see that the painter has done well with the available resources and time, and he has produced the best possible output in the given resources. Hence, here the efficiency will be 100%. But when it comes to effectiveness, he has produced something which is not desired by the customer. Here, in this case, the effectiveness of the painter will be 0 because painter has failed to satisfy the customer need, which is the painting of the roof ceiling, not of the wall. This is the first case. Let's talk about case 2. In this case, the house painter has painted 10 meters square of roof ceiling in 10 hours. Here, the efficiency will be 100% as the painter has given the best possible output in the given time. And also, effectiveness will be 100% because painter has done what was desired of the customer and what was expected from him. This is the goal of every manufacturing unit, to produce what the customer wants. This is the second case. Now, let's talk about case 3. In this case, the painter has painted 5 meters square of roof ceiling area in 10 hours. Here, the efficiency of the painter will be 50% because he has converted only 50% of inputs into outputs. And also the effectiveness will be 50% because this is the 50% of the output expected by the customer. Here, we have not only left our customer unsatisfied but has given him a bad experience. This is all about the example. Just now we have discussed an example with 3 cases to understand efficiency and effectiveness. Now, we would like to show you what we can infer from those cases. In case 1 and 3 of a given example, we left our customer unsatisfied even when we have given all the required resources. If we represent case 1 and 3 on a graph, they will look like this. In this graph, we can see that with time, our resource input slope is increasing more steeply than our customer satisfaction slope. This widening gap between input resources and customer satisfaction is known as loss or wastages. And here we use lean tools to eliminate our losses or wastages. Now it's time to discuss takeaway from this dialogue. The first takeaway is customer satisfaction can be better evaluated by the effectiveness of the system. The second takeaway is a process needs to be very efficient to ensure cost optimization and profits. The third and the most important takeaway is the losses are the wastage of the resources in the process, which reduce both efficiency and effectiveness of the system, which need to be eliminated by all means. Now let's talk about way ahead, what we are going to do next when we have identified the gap between resource input and customer satisfaction. The way ahead is to increase the customer satisfaction and to reduce the losses. But before that, we need a mechanism to evaluate the performance of our system. And here we introduce the concept of OEE, Overall Equipment Effectiveness, which is the parameter to monitor and control our system's performance. OEE will also help us in identifying our loss and waste. Once the losses and wastages are surfaced, we can work on their elimination to make our organization more profitable, more cost effective, and more customer oriented. This is all about efficiency versus effectiveness. For any query, please comment below or email me on knowledgesutra@gmail.com. Please like my video and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to press bell icon for further updates from my channel. Thank you.